Hey y'all, and welcome back to another adventure with Jazz. So today's adventure is a vlog to the piercing shop. Every once in a while you have to have a midlife crisis and you go and you get a piercing. So make sure you go and get a piercing. Anyway, as of right now, I have not left my house yet, and I am still indecisive on what I want. But I'm going because it's a date. Like a friend's date, rather. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Either way, I'm not going by myself. And everybody's gonna get a piercing today. And I would hate to be the oddball. But it's because I can't decide what I want. Ideally, I want my back dimples pierced, so like dermals. But I don't really know how I feel about that. It looks like it hurts. You know how like you start thinking about something and then all of a sudden Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything you look at is all of a sudden showing you that. And so now I keep seeing people get their back dermals pierced and I'm like rethinking my life. But then I seen the dermal, like the surface piercing one, not bad. So I thought about that. But I actually have back dimples, so it would defeat the purpose if I did the surface piercing because it would make it look odd versus doing the dermal. But also my back a little fat, a little big back, you know, we be eating. So don't think it will look that cute, but the piercing itself is very cute. So this is the pep talk, this is the warm up before we you know, go pick them up and go to the piercing shop. Yay. Pep myself up for this piercing date because I'm scared as hell. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, I need to stop doing this. But we're in the car. I'm about to pick everybody up and we're gonna go to the piercing shop. I'm scared, but sister girl didn't want to go first, so I'm gonna let them go first, and that's gonna see if how impulsive I'm gonna be on getting these back dimples, because I wish I could show y'all my back, because shorty, I got back dimples and it'd be cute to have just the dermal, but the dermals is scary. So I think I just want to do a surface piercing, because it's just like getting your belly button pierced, you know, a little pinch and it's over. So I don't know, but I'm scared, but we'll see how we get there. And boom, reality sank in, signed my paperwork, and then here I am just waiting, browsing before, you know, I do my impulsive piercing of the day. And of course, she got everything ready and it was time to go. And so she started leveling my piercing.
You actually gonna be able to get them on your dimples? Yeah, that's what I was hoping, because I know I had actual back dimples. Would it be at the top or the bottom of them? You do have two. You do have one like real lower, and then there's another one that's a little bit higher up. Can you do the one that's higher? Yes. Okay. That's the one we're doing. Okay. Don't listen to me. That's wrong with you. We gotta see. We gotta watch out.
I'm scared. I'm panicking.
You nervous?
Yes. Terrified, petrified.
I know that said that it hurt so bad. Did it got really swollen or not really? Breathe in and out. You okay? I'm sorry.
Thank you. See, you're doing amazing.
We're gonna take a deep breath and out. Did amazing. All done. How was it?
It don't even look that
I
bad.
don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, it's a tissue puncture.
Yeah.
Man,
Pull it back out.
I know normally one side hurts harder than the other.
Yeah, this is the second one. Always hurt.
It wasn't bad though.
Your other needle you and sterilize, okay?
Okay.
The same way. Just breathe in
I'll
and
lay
breathe
down.
I didn't scream or nothing though. I'm very
Good.
proud of myself.
So, which one are you thinking about getting next?
Y'all not saying.
You don't know which one you want to get next? Breathe in and out. How was that?
That one hurt a little bit more, but not bad.
Awesome.
Still didn't scream.
So this part goes real fast, okay? I'm gonna breathe in and out. You did amazing.
Ooh,
Actually went faster than the other one.
Oh, that's not bad.
that one actually hurt.
It's bleeding a little bit, you know, but you got it.
Just make sure your jeans is not rubbing, putting pressure towards the piercing. They're gonna get crispy. What a napkin keeps up with regular water, and just remove with that. But don't be taking a
Okay, the aftermath is fine, but she's just giving me a whole bunch of aftercare instructions, which I'm gonna definitely go over with y'all. But this is my final face. Shocking, not bad.
No eating seafood and no pork for 2 weeks. No, we can't go to full circle lake for a month and a half. Why no pork? Just doesn't get over swollen more than what it's supposed to because it's an open wound.
That's insane. Pearson tea. Yep. Okay, y'all. I did it. Trying to give myself a little toot first, little pat on the back, because I did that. Overall, I psyched myself out about the whole process, if I'm being very bluntly honest. That's because, you know how, like, all of a sudden when you say you want something, you keep seeing it, and I kept seeing people getting their back dermals pierced, but the difference I was seeing between my piercer and other piercers is a lot of them were sitting down like that and getting them done. She had me lay down, so I was fully relaxed and my body didn't tense up and stuff like that, so that was cool. But yeah, you know, when they do the little spinny thingy and all that, everybody was making it in these videos, screaming, finna kill themselves, and it was not that deep. I kid you not, it was not that deep. Overall, I rate the piercing like a 3 out of 10. It was not that bad. In all honesty, the video looked like she just twisting, getting in there. I'm talking about in there, but I promise you, it did not feel that bad. It honestly feel like for my girls that got nails and be pinching people, like in all honesty, it felt like when she first put the tissue puncture in there, it felt like a little pinch. And then eventually when she started doing the twisty part, I didn't feel that. I just felt like more pressure. So like if somebody was to pinch you with their nails, like I was saying, hey, pinch you, and then they like, so it didn't hurt. And then next thing you know, she was putting the jewelry in and it was over with. And I was like, oh, okay. I ain't screaming or nothing. Like I was definitely expecting it to hurt way worse than, because the way everybody made it seem, and it was not that bad. I could do it again. Not on no crazy shit. But like, if they were to fall out or reject or whatever, I'd probably get them pierced again. Like, cause my belly button, I got that pierced again. My industrial bar, once that came out, I'm not getting it done again. That hurt. That hurt. So overall, it was not that bad. Then I was gonna record my reaction from the front, but she was telling me like to fully relax, because the more I tense up, the more I would bleed, and the more it would kind of hurt, I guess. So her just having me lay on my back, she told me to breathe in, breathe out, when to, as y'all seen. And it was not bad at all. Like, it was over really quick. The video is 1 minute and 47 seconds. That's how quick this piercing took for both sides. I'm talking about both sides. 1 minute and 47 seconds. That was quick as fuck. I was literally telling everybody, oh, it took about 5 minutes. It took 1 minute and 47 seconds. My peoples know what they're doing. Okay? The only thing I would say that took the most time was leveling the piercing, because she made sure they were level, and I was with my sisters and stuff, so they double checked, made sure everything was good. And then I already had back dimples, so I want to show y'all my back, but I'm like, TT a little fat, but They still look fat, but and y'all done already seen my back anyway. But I already had back dimples. I have really deep back dimples, so it's like it's kind of like the V in the back. So she asked me did I want them like at the bottom or if I wanted them like higher up. But I told her higher up because I always wear higher waisted stuff. But she was like, it's a lot easier when you already have back dimples. So she already knew where to level my stuff because I already had back dimples. So I'll say that was one of the easiest parts for me because I already had back dimples, so they didn't have to make me back dimples and overly level my back. It was already there. So she put like 3 little dots, measured it, made sure everything was good, and then, yeah, boom, 1 minute and 47 seconds, and we was done. And I took it like a G. Now let's talk the healing process, right? So overall, the healing process isn't so bad. She gave me a whole bunch of healing instructions, which I'm gonna give to you guys too if y'all are thinking about the piercing. It overall takes about 3 to 6 months to heal. It is a implant, so it's implanted in my back. Dermals are like implants, so the anchor is in my back permanently unless I was to get it surgically removed. So the only thing as far as changing jewelry, it's not the same as changing like any other piercing. I would have to go get it professionally done or take only the top off. I can't take the actual part that's in my back out. So I'll make sure I vlog that for y'all when I do finally change it in about 3 to 6 months. Other than that, she basically said for the next 3 months, these are my healing process. But normally my body kind of heals fast when it comes to piercings and things like that. Healing a piercing is all up to you. If you wash your body right, clean the area properly, and stay healthy, honestly, it's going to heal pretty fast if you adhere to those simple healing instructions. You're supposed to clean it 3 times a day with H2O or any saline soak, of course, that comes with any piercing. Since it is an implant in my back, I have to stay away from pork and seafood for the next 3 months. What it is in those type of foods that stops the healing process, couldn't tell you, but that's what I was told, so I'm going to follow instructions because this is my first time having a dermal piercing, and that's what I was told, so I'll listen. As far as my piercing being fresh, for the next couple of months, I have to squat down instead of bending over, so that way I'm not stretching out my back. As far as working out, she said I can work out again in about a week or 2. She was like, you know your body, so you know how you heal and how you feel. She said just be, generous on exercises that make me bend and overly stretch my back, because it's just kind of like getting your ears pierced or any other piercing. Your skin has to heal back around that stuff, so you gotta let it heal instead of overly stretching it out. As y'all can see from the video, they did take out a little bit of skin from the tissue puncture. Wasn't that much skin, so I have to wait for my skin to heal back. Now I took forever to do this video because I was hurting a little bit after I got the piercing, and all I wanted to do was lay down. Oh, speaking of laying down, right? Gotta lay down only on your side or on your stomach. If you personally lay on your back, you're gonna hate your life. Yeah, so you don't want the piercing to snag, so you gotta watch, getting in the shower, you gotta watch people coming from behind you, hugging behind you, things like that, because you don't want anything to snag the piercing. Same thing when you go to sleep, you wanna watch how you lay, right? And then, so that's why you lay on your side or on your stomach. One of the best tricks that I got taught was to use a Band-Aid when you go to sleep, just in case you're a little scared, or you can use like an eye patch, because I'm sorry for the people who have to wear eye patches, but those bandages are ventilated, so like you're able to, they're breathable, so you can put an eye patch right there, so that way the piercing can still breathe and heal, and it's still covered up and protected, so that way you're not snagging it on stuff, especially because for work, as y'all know, I'm active duty military, so I gotta wear high-waisted pants. That's gonna be the greatest hack for me, putting Band-Aids on my stuff for the next couple months, so that way I can still let them heal properly, and if I want to wear high-waisted pants without them like snagging and stuff. Even right now, majority of my stuff is mid-rise, so I'm cool, but I just have to check every now and then and make sure nothing's like right under the piercing. But as of right now, I'm kind of feeling the rest of this video late. We're into day 2 of me having my piercing, because the first day, again, like, of course, as you know, after you get a piercing, is real tingly. And we went to the mall and stuff, and we was walking around, so all that walking on my back made it hurt. So I like laid down for the rest of the day, and then yesterday I also laid down for the remainder of the day. I feel like I could have did stuff, I just didn't want to. So I'm not saying the piercing is gonna limit you to doing anything, but I'll say the first day, make sure it's a day you don't have to do nothing. Or like if you got work or something, I'll say get it on the weekend, get your little 2 days so you can move around freely. Cause I'm moving around freely. The next day I was cool. It's just that first day I wanted to lay down, but it's because I was walking and moving around the whole time after I had just got it done. So definitely do it on a day where you could chill out. Give yourself like 24 to 48 hours to cool out. As far as rejection and stuff like that, I haven't seen any signs of that. I've seen signs of healing within my 3 days of having it done. That's another reason why I waited to film this video, so I could give y'all the pros and cons for real. But basically they said if your dermals are going to reject and stuff like that, they'll do so within the first 3 months of the healing period. So by September, I should be healed. And then that way I can vlog for y'all me getting them changed, so y'all can see what that process is like. So yeah, but I did it because I was so scared. But that was it for this video today. I hope you guys liked it. I hope y'all love my piercing because she is fire. If y'all decide y'all want to go get one, or if y'all got questions, comments, or concerns about the piercing, let me know, because I'm down to open answer any of y'all questions. Other than that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video with people who got their back dimples pierced, see if they had the same experience, or somebody that want their back dimples pierced. Maybe it's you. And tell me what it was like. Maybe our experience was probably different, but I don't know. Other than that, send in video requests, see some stuff y'all like to see. And yeah, that's about it. Until next time.